Hey guys, thanks for joining me today at Diary of a Makeup Artist. Today the look that I'm going to be doing is a smoky eye with a sexy red lip. And the first thing I'm going to do is base my eye with M.A.C Fluid Line in Blitz and Glitz. Now this is a cream liner. And you can use it for eyeshadow base. You just really want to make sure that you work pretty quickly because it does set pretty fast, and whatever is on your eye, whatever shape is on there is what's gonna be on there, because once it sets and dries, it gets a little difficult to blend out. So just kind of place it on the lid and feather it out from there. That way already making your edge soft so that you don't have to do too much blending if it happens to dry a little too fast for you. Okay, so there we have that. Next, I'm going to mix some of M.A.C Pigment in Dark Soul. This one I believe was in the Smoke Signals collection. Mix a little bit of that with my Ben Nye liquid set, and this is a mixing medium that allows you to turn powder eyeshadows or powder pigments into liquids, and then you can put them on your eyes, your face, or your body. It's pretty easy to do. You just need a drop of it. Okay, then I'm just gonna place the Dark Soul on my lid here, and as you can see, it's creamier and it's a little shinier as well. But this base is going to set it and also set it so that it's waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it moving on you. Okay, so basically just placing that over the base. Next, I'm going to use M.A.C eyeshadow in Soba. It's a brown, almost a brown gold eyeshadow here, just down in the corner. And it's almost the color of my skin tone. So since I'm going to do more of a natural highlight to blend off my smoky eye, I'm going to use this shadow that's pretty much skin tone for me. If you want to do that with yourself, I would do just a subtle highlight, something that's going to be closest to you. If you have a lighter skin tone, maybe M.A.C Shroom eyeshadow would be good. Also Dazzle Light. And if you want it to pop off a little bit more and use a silver, I would do either M.A.C Electra or maybe even Silver Ring. That's a little darker, but you could do that as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add Soba here on the brow bone. And as I'm adding that, I'm concentrating on blending down the line here for my smoky eye as well. I'm just using the fluffy tip brush. It's just a blending brush here to do this. And these brushes are nice because they do apply less of the product. Therefore, you have a little more control as far as how the shadow would look, and you'll have a little more control building it up to how much color you like. Okay. So just blending underneath the brow bone here. Okay. And one thing I like about smoky eyes is that you can blend it, you can build it, you can build on the color as much as you want. If you want a really strong one, you can add a lot of different types of black. I'm going to be using next a little bit of just an off black eyeshadow by M.A.C. It's called Typographic. I'm going to use a little bit of that to blend in and just to kind of give me more of the smoky eye, add to the intensity of it. And if you're new to doing smoky eyes, again, I would start off with the blending brush and just build up your color as you go. You really just build it up, and that way you can control, again, how much shadow is going to be on your eye and how the end result is going to be. Okay, next I'm going to do some of M.A.C Charred eyeshadow. This was in the Originals collection, and it's more of just a charcoal silver type color, and we're just going to pat a little bit of this on just for a little sparkle. Okay. We've done that, and a little more blending here. So you guys get a really good look at what the eye is looking like. Add a little more of our subtle highlight here. Okay. Next, I'm going to move on and put on some liquid liner. And again, it's just going to add more intensity to the eye. And you're not really putting the liquid liner on really to see it. You just kind of want to add intensity to that smoky eye. So you're kind of going from light to dark and vice versa. You don't really have to worry about how straight your line is, because again, you really won't see it too much, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, next I'm going to put some shadow underneath the eye, not in the waterline, just to give us more of a smoky effect, and I'm using M.A.C pencil brush. And that will help you apply the color and basically draw it on wherever you want, and at the same time smudging it for you. Okay. So we got that down. Next thing I'm going to do is apply mascara and Plush Lash, also by M.A.C. Okay, and I'm coating the lashes on the bottom and the top, because you do want them to have a full coat of mascara. People always ask me, they're surprised. They're like, oh, you do mascara on the top? And I'm like, yeah. Because you do want them to have a full coat, especially if you have, if you're blonde and you have light eyelashes. You want to make sure that you coat on the top as well, because a lot of times just going from the bottom, it leaves it just uncoated on the top, and you can see the lightness, and then on the bottom is black and on the top is blonde, or just a light color in it. Doesn't look too good. Okay, so we coated our eyelashes.